Alan Titchmarsh has voiced his disdain for rude celebrities, particularly after an unbearable incident in a restaurant. Raised to appreciate good manners, H has been irked by the way some stars treat service staff. Speaking to the newspaper, the cherished ex-Gardener's World presenter recounted how certain celebs' lack of courtesy towards waiters and waitresses spoiled his meals out. Titchmarsh revealed, for the most part, the guests on Pebble Mill were also very polite. But there was the odd exception. I've been in situations where famous people have been rude to waiters or waitresses, and I find that unbearable. He firmly stated that he won't stand for impoliteness, adding, "In those situations I will just get up and go." While he didn't call out any notorious figures from his Pebble Mill days, he did share a story about his encounter with the esteemed Dame Joan Collins, reports The Mirror. He reminisced, "People always ask interviewers, what were they really like? Don't they? I remember the second time I interviewed Joan Collins, I told her people had asked me what she was like close up. She thrust her face towards me and said, 'Well.' I said, 'Very good.'" Alan has consistently spoken highly of one famous pair, King Charles and Queen Camilla, whom he regards as great company. Alan Titchmarsh recently opened up to the Times, humbly reflecting on his remarkable journey. "There are days when I struggle to work out how that plumber's son ended up where he is today. Lucky enough to be on good terms with King Charles and Queen Camilla, they are great company." His close relationship with the royalty has been honored, as Alan is set to be appointed a Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE, in recognition of his services to horticulture and charitable work, as part of King Charles' New Year Honours List. The bond between Alan and Charles extends over 4 decades, a friendship blossoming from their shared love for environmental conservation and gardening. Alan often cites the king as inspiration, lauding him as the ultimate advocate for looking after the planet close to home. Back in 1991, Alan kicked off his hosting duties at the BBC's Pebble Mill, welcoming an array of renowned guests including the legendary Shirley Bassey and Morgan Freeman. He continued to charm audiences on BBC's Pebble Mill until 1996. Subsequently, he became synonymous with Gardener's World, a program significantly associated with him. Remarkably, Alan's broadcasting career took to new heights 2 decades before, when he joined BBC Radio 4 as a gardening expert on You and Yours, and the Today programme Athos, according to an Express report. Fast forwarding to contemporary times, Alan Titchmarsh doesn't stray from our screens. He hosts Love Your Weekend with Alan Titchmarsh. The show consistently features celebrity guests and continues its latest season. Alan Titchmarsh is a well-known English gardener, television presenter and author, known for his horticultural expertise and charming personality. Born on the 2nd of May 1949 in Ilkley, West Yorkshire, he gained wide recognition as a presenter of gardening programs, in particular Ground Force, 1997 to 2005, which brought him into many homes. He was also the host of The Alan Titchmarsh Show, a daytime chat show that aired from 2007 to 2014. Titchmarsh has published numerous books on gardening and other subjects, including novels and biographies. He is particularly admired for his ability to make gardening accessible to people of all levels of experience, combining practical advice with an engaging presentation style. In addition to his television and writing career, Alan Titchmarsh is involved in charity work and has received numerous awards for his contributions to gardening and broadcasting. Alan Titchmarsh's influence extends beyond television and literature. He is a respected figure in the gardening world, regularly appearing at garden events and festivals, such as the prestigious Chelsea Flower Show. His extensive knowledge and passion for plants, landscaping and garden design have made him a trusted source of advice for gardening enthusiasts. In 2008, Alan Titchmarsh was appointed a member of the Order of the British Empire, MBE, for services to horticulture and broadcasting, in recognition of his significant contributions to the industry. He was later made a Knight Bachelor in 2022 for his services. His career in gardening began long before he became a television celebrity. Titchmarsh trained as a gardener at the Royal Botanic Gardens, Kew, and worked as a professional gardener before moving into broadcasting. He also has a strong connection with writing, with over 20 books published, covering topics ranging from practical gardening advice to historical fiction and memoir. Titchmarsh's enthusiasm for promoting the mental health benefits of gardening and its role in sustainable living has earned him admiration from both garden enthusiasts and environmentalists. His continued popularity ensures that his presence in the gardening world remains influential, and he continues to In addition to his professional work, Alan Titchmarsh also shows a keen interest in the history and cultural significance of gardens. His documentaries, such as The Secret History of the British Garden, 20. Titchmarsh often emphasized the therapeutic and restorative qualities of gardening, promoting it as a hobby that not only improves physical health but also mental health. His advocacy of gardening has led to many initiatives, encouraging people to get outdoors, reduce stress and enjoy the joy of caring for plants. He regularly appears on programs such as Love Your Garden, as Throughout his career, Alan Titchmarsh has maintained a reputation for being approachable, likable and deeply passionate about his craft. His natural charisma and genuine love of gardening have made him a beloved figure in British popular culture. Despite his fame, Titchmarsh remains humble and continues to be deeply involved in gardening. Alan Titchmarsh's enduring legacy lies not just in his role as a gardener and broadcaster, but in his ability to connect with people on a personal level, inspiring them to embrace nature and the joy of gardening.